I'm going to show you how to turn your middle part wig to a C part wig in this tutorial. If you want to see how I did, please keep on watching this video. First thing is you want to decide on where you want your parts to be. Do you want it to be on the left side or to be on the right side? I decided that I want this pattern to be on the left side of my face. That's the reason why I'm trying to place the parts on the left side of this wig, so that when I wear the wig on my head, the pattern, the C part, is going to be on the left side of my face. You would notice that the hair that is left on the right side of this wig is wider. That's on the closure area. The hair on the right side is wider than the hair on the left side of the closure area. The beauty of the C part is it has a way of making it look like you're wearing a frontal, even if it's just a closure wig. With a deep C part like this one I'm doing in this tutorial for you, you will notice that you can have that elevated hair look with this C part, unlike the conventional way your straight middle part wig would look on your head. So this is a way to just change the look of your wig, change the way you look without having to invest in a new wig. All you need to do is just restyle your wig and your look is going to change. You need to try as much as possible to ensure that the lining of your C is clean, is accurate, is beautifully done. Take as much time as you want to ensure that you have a well-crafted C, because of course the job of a hairstylist is actually art. You are creating art with hair, with your hair extension, with your wig. We are trying to ensure that we achieve a particular symmetry. I'm spraying my heat protectant spray right now on the closure area, and I'm using my hot coiling one to flatten the closure area. And you see that while I comb through the hair, I'm using the hot coiling one to flatten the hair. This is going to allow me see what I'm working with. I would then know if there's something I need to work on. Let's say I probably need to add more hair to the right side, and I probably need to clean out the parts. Just flattening the hair allows me see what I'm working with, to know which area needs modification. And you notice that on the left side of the hair right here, I'm just trying to flatten the hair right there, and the goal is to ensure that the entire closure area from the left side to the right side and even the back of the closure area is all the hair is laid flat. If there are short strands in the closure area, you lay them flat with heat. And I'm just going back now to further define that C part really well. I'm just trying to ensure that the pattern is clean, because if I don't get the desired look, I probably wouldn't stop. So you can see right now that the C part is really deep on the right side. That's towards the back of the wig. And what I'm trying to do is just comb it down to really see that area well. And I'm going to apply heat on the hair on that front area to really see what I'm working with. And after flattening the hair, all the sides of the wig, I'm going to go back to the front of the wig to further define that pattern very well. You will notice that I added a little bit of hair from the left side over to the right side of this wig, and I used my hot coiling one to flatten that hair right to meet with the hair on the right side. And you can see right now the pattern, that C part, is really giving me all that I need to give. It's cleaner, it's really sharp. I love the way it looks now. It looks so much better now, unlike how we did before. So the key thing is patience. Keep on working it until you achieve the desired pattern the way you want it. There are different ways you want to do your C part. I can just do it like the way I'm drawing my fingers. Yeah, you can work it any way you want to work it. It all depends on you. You are the artist, so do it how you want to do it. You see that pattern? I'm holding a concealer. I'm going to apply my concealer to that parted area. That's one of the things that I'm going to do. And I'm also going to pull out the hair that is on that pattern area to help me further define the pattern. You notice that when we had a middle part, the part was very clean because there was no hair on that. There was no hair on the portion where the middle part was. To further help me define the C parts, I'm going to also pull out hairs on the parting area on that C part to further define the C parts really well. So right here, I took out a little more hair on the left side. I'm just flattening it. So you can keep on working your wig, working the style until you achieve desired look that you are comfortable with. So right here, what I want to do is I'm using this T-pin here. I'm using the ends of this pin to help me cut out hair from the area that I want to pull out to further help me define the C parts well. You see this hair that I pulled out right here? You'll notice that I'm going to use my hands to sort of pull it out strand by strand. I'm just going to be pulling out the hair strand by strand. This is what is going to help that C part pop very well because I'm taking out the hair that is lying on that part. But try as much as possible not to pull out so much hair. You only take one strand of the knots. You can see that you will notice that there are knots that are used to tie the strands of the hair on the lace of the closure. I'm only going to pull out one strand of the hair. That is one of the knots on that pattern. Don't make the pattern so wide because your customer would not like it, and if they complain, you have to go back and reventilate the pattern on the closure. So don't make it so wide. That's the reason why I say take only one strand of hair. You can start from the front side and start working your way towards the middle and until you get to the back side of the closure area. So patiently do this so you don't overplug the hair. Ventilating hair is not easy. You don't want to have to start going through this stress of having to reventilate the hair. So take only one strand of hair that you're going to pull out to clean out the part. You can see the part now is beginning to clear up because of how I'm just taking out one strand of the hair. I'm going to keep on doing this till I get to the very end. If you're getting value from this video so far, please make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up and share with your friend who's also going to get value from it. And please support me by subscribing to my channel. Please subscribe. Also check my website www.enlbeautyng.com. The link is in the description box. If you want to purchase my ebooks, the first one is how to start your hair business, and the second ebook is hair extensions and how to test its quality. If you want the paperback, one of the book that's how to start your hair business is available on Amazon if you want to purchase the paperback. Those are ways in which you can really get in-depth knowledge on all of what I know about the hair industry. So if you're somebody who's been wanting to speak to me one-on-one, honestly, you don't need to speak to me one-on-one. Just go and purchase the book and you get all the information, all the knowledge that you need from the book. Yes. So you can see right here that I'm almost done with cleaning out the pattern, and the pattern is obviously popping right now. You can see now the camera is really picking the parts. It's really picking the hair exactly how I want it to pick it, and you can really see how clean the pattern is and how I did not overpluck it. That's one thing you would also notice. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for those who are subscribed to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber watching my video, thank you so much. It really means the world to me to see you support me here on YouTube. I really appreciate you. And if you want to purchase a custom made wig from me, you can reach out to me on Instagram on my business page at Enlbeautyhair. Please also follow my business page on Instagram. You can also follow my personal page, Linda Ezimedolu, on Instagram, on TikTok. I really appreciate your support, and I really hope that you get value from my videos. If there's something you want to see on my channel, let me know in the comment section. If it's something I can do, I'll definitely make content relating to what you particularly want to see. So we are almost finishing out this process. I'm just heading back to the front parts to ensure that the pattern is clean. There's no area where there's still hairs that shouldn't be there. And the moment I finish doing this, I'm just going to go back in and comb the hair to ensure that everything is laying flat, and also use my hot coiling wand to just flatten the hair around the closure area so that the hair is laying really flat, exactly how I want it to be. Next, what I'm going to do is, you see that concealer I was holding earlier, which is lighter than my skin, maybe like my highlight shade. You want to use a concealer that is maybe a shade or two shades lighter than your client's head or skin complexion on where the parting is, because you notice most times that when you part your natural hair, when you part your natural hair, your skin the skin on your head is actually fairer than the skin on your body. Why? Because it doesn't get much sun exposure. So for that part, I'm going to use a lighter concealer. Then for the inside part of the closure area, I can use a darker foundation to sort of mimic the look of the contours that are usually around the corners of the forehead area. So on the top part here, I'll use a lighter concealer. On the inside, I'll use a darker concealer. So you're gonna watch me do that in a few seconds now. So right now I'm applying that concealer to the C part area, the area where I cleared out the hair from. You can see it just makes that area look a little bit more natural, unlike how it looked before. Some people don't like the look of that concealer on the lace of the closure, so ask, if you're working on a wig for a client, ask the person, do they want you to apply concealer or foundation to the lace? Do they want you to tint the lace? If they say they want you to, you can do it. If they don't want you to do it, you can omit doing that. Some people just like their lace looking bland. You can leave it for them exactly how they want it to be. I went back into flattening out the hair on the closure area, and this is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you if you're a first time viewer. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so you know when I upload a new video to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. Remember, be bold, have courage, live a positive life, and I'll see you in my next video. You can do that hair flipping thing I did by just lifting up the hair on the closure area. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Catch you in my next video.